I've recently launched a campaign to try and fund my racing this season through this YouTube channel, and it's time to let everyone know if I think it's actually going to work. For people that didn't see my original URace video, I'll quickly recap on my story so far. Basically, last season I broke my leg and had a bad season in the British Superbike Championship. That left me without a ride in the middle of a global pandemic when companies are struggling to find money to fund motorbike race teams, which in turn makes it harder for riders like me that are searching for a ride at the minute. I'm not the only person in this boat. Just last week, a good friend of mine, Keith Farmer, was all signed up for Superstock racing this season, and unfortunately it looks like his team has run into money troubles, so they've had to pull out of the season, and that's also left him without a job. With all this going on, it'd be very easy to just sit at home and moan about how hard it all is, or I could get up and do something about it and try and make things happen. Last time we spoke, I talked about how it was becoming more difficult for companies to find money to go racing with, and I was going to try and go it alone, try and gather some funds together that I could then contribute towards a race team to get myself a ride next season. I was going to do that through this YouTube channel. As it turned out, I'm not the first person to do this. There's an Italian YouTuber called Alberto Nasca, I think that's how you pronounce his name, and it turns out he's been doing this for quite some time. So that actually gave me a massive confidence boost that this is actually possible. Someone already is doing it in Italy, and there's no reason why I can't do it myself. The first thing I asked people to do was not skip the adverts on my videos, as that then gives me more ad revenue for each video that people watch. And I was absolutely blown away by the amount of people that were messaging me saying they were sitting through adverts. I also asked people to use the links in the description of my videos before they purchase something on Amazon, as that meant I get a small commission of your sale without you realising, and all these little amounts will begin to add up over the course of this winter. People then suggested that I should make a Patreon page, which was a fantastic idea, and I'm currently at 99 members on Patreon. Just last week I did a live stream on there so people could write in and ask questions as I sat and answered them, and it was really good fun doing that. And I'll be doing a lot more of those over the coming months, so if you are interested in my Patreon page, I'll put the link in the description below. But it doesn't end there. Launching this URace project was the best thing I did. It meant that a lot of people that didn't know I was actually looking for a ride saw the video and saw that I was looking for one. And I started getting contacted by quite a few people.
Ciao. Yeah, it's Mark.
I can't tell you the teams that I'm currently talking to, as there's other riders in line for these rides as well. But what I can tell you is that if I carry on with this URace project and I do manage to secure a little bit more funding, there's every chance I can get on the grid this season. Clearly my work hasn't finished yet, and I'm not going to stop until I do manage to get myself on the grid. So what's next with URace? Behind the scenes, I haven't stopped working. I train with Loughborough University, and they've been really good at rehabbing my knee injury, and I'm glad to say I'm pretty much back to 100% with my knee, which is amazing news. I've also been really busy writing an ebook on track day instruction. I'm pleased to say it's more or less finished now, and I'll launch it very soon alongside some track day instruction videos on this channel. I've also launched some merchandise, which was possibly the worst timed merchandise in the world. I completely missed the Christmas boat. I've then had to bin the first company and move on to another company, which I'm pleased to say have been really efficient, and the new merchandise will be here on the 28th of January. I'll put links in the description below. You can pre-order it now, and as soon as it arrives, I'll post it out to everyone. Alongside all of this, I still need to find more funding. And what it basically boils down to is me getting more views and more subscribers to this channel. I'm really proud of what I've managed to achieve on YouTube so far. We went from 0 subscribers at the beginning of the very first lockdown all the way to 10,000 subscribers now. I'm often told that YouTube is a marathon and not a sprint, and it's a long slow build with your channel, and eventually with a lot of hard work you'll get there. I don't know if it's because I'm a bike racer or because I'm in a sprint to the start of this season, but I really don't feel like I have time to wait for a long slow build. I want to set the bar unrealistically high for everyone that supports this channel and is part of this community that I'm building on here. I want to make it my mission to get from 10,000 to 100,000 subscribers before the end of this year. More subscribers would mean more views, which would mean more ad revenue, and that would make all of this a lot easier for me to get a deal over the line with a team. My main tactic for trying to get us to 100,000 subscribers is by collaborating with other YouTubers. Last year, one of the most successful parts of the year on YouTube for me was when I collaborated with 44 Teeth.
Hey! Pick it up then.
Imagine getting that close to finishing. And I'm sure we'll do lots more videos together, as we both really enjoyed doing it. But that got me thinking, if that worked with 44 Teeth, why don't I try it with other YouTube channels to see if that will get us to 100,000 subscribers? I ran a little bit of a test in my last video. I did a giveaway for a signed set of gloves in exchange for people to comment on pro mountain bike rider Sam Pilgrim's video. In all honesty, never in a million years did I think that was going to work. I've got 10,000 subscribers and Sam Pilgrim has 1.3 million subscribers. So I don't know if it was pure luck or just the sheer amount of people that helped us out by going to Sam's channel and commenting, Taylor Mackenzie has a message for you. Somehow he saw the message, he watched my video which was basically calling him out to see if he'd want to do a track day with me. And it worked. He's messaging me on Instagram and there's every chance that video will happen. And if I manage to do a video with someone that has 1.3 million subscribers, I really hope that would boost this channel and help us get to 100,000 subscribers a lot faster. I really can't believe the power that we've managed to build on this channel now, and if it works for Sam Pilgrim that's got 1.3 million subscribers, then there's no reason we can't do it with other YouTubers. So I need to start planning who we go after next. I'd love your suggestions below as to other channels that you think we should go after and that we can do collaborations with. I'm happy to do loads more giveaways during the season, there'll be loads more prizes that you can win. I'm more positive than ever that we can do this now, and I just want to thank each and every person that watches these videos, as you are really making this happen. Thanks for watching, I'll be back very soon.